Not the first final against Mexico, not your first rodeo against Mexico. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, we know what games against Mexico are like. There's a lot of passion. We know that they're probably going to have a lot of fans. The atmosphere is going to be incredible, and it's going to be something that we're going to have to try and overcome a little bit as well. But at the same time, I feel like I've got a lot of faith in our team. We've shown that we can win big matches against them time and time again. So hopefully tomorrow's another case of that.
Matt said post game that the game against Jamaica was a wake up call. What do you think he said that? What was missing that you guys needed that wake up call?
I feel like there was a little bit of a lack of urgency in the game. I mean, obviously, the conditions didn't help great. You know, the pitch was quite slow and dry, tough to play on, quite bouncy with the ball as well. Not an excuse. We still weren't up to it. It felt like we were moving slow. There wasn't that real sort of pace in the game that we usually bring. So that's something we got to work on and bring tomorrow definitely.
You guys are unbeaten against Mexico in 6 games, including 2 finals. Do you think that history plays something tomorrow?
No, I think tomorrow is just a completely new day, and it's something that we've got to block out the past and realise that the challenge tomorrow is what's most important. And I think, obviously, taking aside the fact that it's a rivalry, it's just a cup final, and there's an opponent standing in our way of winning a trophy.
Jamaica match, of course, roller coaster, at least to watch emotionally, and certainly playing extra time. Extend yourself physically. How do you personally pivot quickly, mentally and physically, to recover in time for a final on Sunday at short notice?
I mean, it's literally straight after the game's finished, Greg's given a speech, and then after that, we're all 100% focused on recovery. Getting in with the physios, getting as much treatment as we can. Everyone's doing a lot of work off the pitch to make sure the bodies are right for tomorrow. And obviously, we've got lads who didn't play as many minutes who are fresh, and this whole squad, I think there's a lot of quality to bring in. So if we need to make changes, if different people need to play or come in, then that'll definitely be sufficient for us.
Do you have any evaluations of the Mexico side that you'll face tomorrow?
I mean, it's a team full of familiar faces, so we're well versed in how they play and what their strengths and weaknesses are. And once we obviously get the predicted lineups in, that's when we'll get a chance to figure out how we're going to exploit them tactically and try and nullify their strengths. But ultimately, games against Mexico tend to be a dogfight, so it's going to come down to that as well.
Thank you, Jada.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.